If you thought Australia started the much-anticipated bouncer war during the first test in Brisbane, think again. It was none other than Tony Greig.
That's caught, is he? Let's see what happens here. He's out, yes, he is out.
But I would hazard a guess that when Tony Greig came to the batting crease, that he might be the recipient of one or two shorter pitch deliveries from Dennis Lillee.
He's given me the message that there's a nice cold shower waiting for me in the pavilion. So as I went past him, I said, just remember one thing. Remember who started this.
And I'll never forget Dennis coming into the dressing room after he came off and saying to Ian, just remember who started this. And Ian said, what are you talking about? And he said, just remember who started this.
Needed to attack them, otherwise we were just going to be fodder. And that's that's what I adopted, and I decided also to try and stir them up a little bit.
And I think the storm signals are up. I think Lillee has intimated to Greig what his intentions are.
We spent the first innings, or England's first innings, trying to knock Tony Greig's block off. And this happened mainly because every time he'd hit Dennis for 4, he'd signal a boundary.
Lillee bowling to Greig. And that's 4. And look at Greig now, signalling 4 for himself.
That was Greggy. That was great, the way Greggy played, and he always wanted to try and stir people up. He would try and stir Ian Chappell up each time. He would try and stir all the bowlers up.
And that could be his 100. It's wide of Walters. Walters coming around very quickly, and he can't get to it. There's his 100.
If you make 100 against guys on a pitch that suits them, you know, when it was quick, those are the occasions you remember fondly. And I'm pleased that, you know, there are others that remember as well.
However, England's difficulties with the raw pace of Lillee and Thomson were well and truly exposed during their second innings.
Thomson to Edridge.
And bowl him.
To Tony Greig.
Thomson bowling to Greig. Oh, bowled him. Yorked him, leg stump. And the jubilation from the Australian team.
He absolutely bowled me one of the best balls I've ever received. In that second innings, we knocked my leg stump back, which that was the start of the sand.
Bowled, it's all over.